And speaking of this weekend, it's Valentine's Day, as we've been saying all morning long. And we are joined by Chef Jordan and Gail Trauco. They're here to get us prepared for Valentine's Day, not only with the food, but also to get us prepared mentally a little bit. Now, Gail, you say that there are three things.
So it's harder. It's a harder day for some of us than Ashley.
You gotta be mentally ready.
Gail, you say that there are three things that you want to avoid. What are those three things?
3 mistakes to avoid from Valentine's Day. You know, we look back, Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan are the perfect romantic couple in Sleepless in Seattle. I always look to them, what did Tom Hanks do while they were in this movie? Well, the first mistake to avoid is not sending a card. Valentines are everywhere. Go out and buy a cute one. They're at the supermarket. They're at Hallmark. They're even at our local dollar store. So buy a card. Buy one for everybody. The second mistake to avoid, not buying flowers. All the flowers here from the local supermarket. And the third mistake to avoid, if you're in a relationship, not planning a date.
Okay.
So Chef Jordan is here to help us with that.
Yes, you're here to help us with the food portion of the date, because you can plan something indoors, right, in your own home.
Yeah. It's easy to whip up chocolate strawberries. It's honestly the simplest thing you can do. Then I have molten chocolate lava cake, which is always a favorite. I'll finish that for y'all.
Yeah, it looks delicious.
And
Maybe a little more complicated for us novices than those chocolate strawberries.
I'm gonna burn this for y'all.
Wait, you said I could do that.
But we had a vote and we said don't give her fire.
We decided
Fire codes don't allow.
This is creme brulee. That seems a little intimidating for people to make at home. Is that something that's a little more simpler than we expect?
It really is simpler. The hardest thing is just burning the sugar. I don't know if y'all can see this. I like doing it, standing it up and letting the sugar just roll over.
Okay, so talk to us.
Smelling good.
Yeah, that smells good. It looks good. Chef Jordan, tell us, when you finish that, how did you get started with the chocolate-covered strawberries? Because that seems like the easiest to make.
Ooh. What type of chocolate did you buy, Chef Jordan?
It's 60% chocolate, and I just did some...
Do you warm it up in the microwave?
Yeah, you heat it up to 120 degrees, like over a double boiler, and let it cool down. Just dip the strawberries in there, parchment paper. It'll be done in 5 minutes.
So the kids can help with that, because, Gail, you say it's about getting the family involved. It's not just about romantic love.
Right. It's about introducing our children to the fact that Valentine's Day is about love, brotherly love, the kind of love you would like to give to all mankind. So your child's first Valentine is going to be the parent. So everybody has access to candy. You could buy your child a box of candy and give to them. They've certainly exchanged cards at school. If they're in kindergarten or elementary school, they're still doing those things. So your child's first Valentine is going to be that parent.
And Rick has a horror story about that stuck with him all his life.
You have to give kids a good Valentine's Day. When I moved from Hawaii to Washington, D.C. in first grade, my first day of school in the new school, Washington, D.C. was Valentine's Day. And the teachers weren't prepared for me, so no one brought me candy. So the teacher made everyone give me one piece of candy, and I got the worst piece of candy from every student in the class. I'm still scarred to this day. Clearly, that my need for attention derives from Valentine's Day.
See what you did to little Ricky there?
So Gail's right. Your kids need a good Valentine.
So you got to get people, make sure you get them something, flowers or card. Make sure you plan something. And what's the third thing?
The third thing is, if you're in a relationship, planning a date. You could even have a date with your family to go out to dinner, a date night at home, rent a movie and make some popcorn, cupcakes. It's very easy. We always put out decorations in the house, but do something really special to let them know what Valentine's Day is about.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us again. We love having you here. We love Valentine's Day.
Absolutely. If you forget Valentine's, you can't blame us. That's all for us today on ABC 16 Morning News. Good Morning America is next. Have a great Valentine's Day weekend.
Here you go, guys.